you, probably.
So how do you do? Oh wait, I think your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. You are live. Oh look, we're live. This is YouTube live, I think. Stream health, lapse time, 0 people watching. How about that?
So I think we got it going.
Yeah, we're live.
So far.
We're officially started on the.
Everything's kind of slow though. It looks like.
Well, it doesn't go. This is the live stream is always going to be.
Oh, there's like a delay on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Delay. Yeah.
All right.
So, anyways, I guess we should officially start the podcast, and that's official. I hit the record button.
All right.
But you're in charge of the controls from here on out.
Treesus show.
Okie dokie. We have officially started the Treesus show live on YouTube for the first time ever. I want to see if we're actually even on YouTube. Let's go.
Oh, like actually see if we're on the
thing.
On the boomer?
Oh look, yeah, we are live. Oh wait, sorry guys. And there's actually 5 people watching us, so whoever you are, thanks for watching.
What's up, guys?
Leave a comment. Hopefully we can find it. Here, I'll open up the stream right now. Chad Rice, hey. Gordon Smysert says, what's up? You got to do more podcasts, so I got something to listen to besides Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn.
Damn, well, that's a hell of a compliment.
That is, yeah.
There's a lot out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of podcasts out there.
Here's one for you. I recommend, and if you're into those two, then they're within that circle. But I love, there's a 2 Bears, 1 Cave.
Mm-hmm, that's a good podcast.
Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. And then Tom Segura and his wife, Christina P., have Your Mom's House, which I've been a big fan of for like 2 years now. Mm-hmm. Every Wednesday I watch it.
I don't actually watch podcasts religiously. Sometimes I pick up like little bits and pieces here.
There's
and there.
a really cool dark one I watch, or I listen to. It's on Spotify called The Last Podcast on the Left. That one's
what's that one about?
Super dark. It's got a lot of like weird, like anything from killings. Like serial killing style stuff. Like they get real and. It's just like they always have something on there that's of an oddity of some sorts, and it's really cool. Speaking of things, we're doing a whole lot of different things right now.
We are doing a lot of different things right now. It's kind of slow in the tree world, so we're not cutting trees every day.
Not every day, no. We're not doing that.
And that's okay. We kind of expect it's usually how the winter goes, and
this is like a
how
really
snowy it is.
Snowy winter, yeah. It was like super snowy out
pretty
there.
Snowy, so with how snowy it is, we don't really... Who wants to cut trees anyway?
No.
So we've been doing a lot of music and kind of trying to up the video game and want to be a little bit more consistent with these...
We got to start pumping these out more frequently. We're just, it's we're trying to get our hands in enough different creative outlets without overwhelming ourselves.
Yeah.
Because, you can only put so much effort into one project at a time,
Exactly.
You get too into it just doing the podcast, and then it's like we're always trying to come up with new ones. And the organic ones are better. Mm-hmm. I think that a lot of people like to hear us talk about whatever more than just tree stuff, because that's part of their life every day, and that's what they relate to us with. But then we bring in all the normal people stuff, or like exposing someone's deep dark secrets. Like that stuff's cooler.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'll always be trying to cater exactly just to the, I would say, Treesus crowd, or tree world crowd. I'd love to, I don't know, start expanding. You're going to start seeing a lot of that, with what I hope to do with the channel this year, especially YouTube. Like I'm gonna probably I am gonna focus a lot more of my efforts this year onto uploading things onto YouTube consistently. Once a week, I want to make a video that's like an edit that goes along with some music that we've made, and I want to just see what that progression looks like after a year of weeks. So we do one video a week, try to learn something new in every single video, and then try to start expanding like into more areas than just cutting trees, because cutting trees is cool, but it's really only, I don't even do it that much anymore.
No,
I don't cut trees.
No, well, you're just in the back end running it.
Yeah, I'm kind of just so. I don't know. I'd love to get into some other film areas and see where I could take this. Ultimately, what I would really love to do is just create my own, develop the skills to build my own. I don't know. I guess you could say show.
Yeah.
Like, with its own universe.
Yeah, and the funds be coming in as the show's actually growing, so that it's not coming out of your pocket as much as everything did in the beginning to get us get it jump started. This stuff was not cheap by any means, so we definitely don't want to waste our time or your time. But that's just kind of where we're at with it. Just music. We've been making a lot of different beats. I've been mostly into the hip hop beat stuff. We made some pretty.
We're still streaming. Oh. I think I just ruined our video.
It says we're live down there, though.
You are live.
And it's 6.
Oh, laps, people. Yeah, it says we're still live. Just being you guys will gather. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully.
I think so. That's the game plan, and I'll break into the Clem character here and there, but if I'm going to take every bit of what we're doing seriously, I'm going to have to really hone in on all those things single-handedly.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I'm just being that Clem character, it's going to hold me back from my own creative outlet that we're making with this. And I would rather us both expand everything together and not have eventually the Clem thing might hold shit back. You know what I mean? But he can't if I'm just doing him when I want.
Yeah, that's kind of how I do Treesus.
Exactly. And with that, certain times it's fun to be goofy and do the Clem thing, and other times I just rather keep it straight and dry.
Say hello to Super Chat. I don't know what this is. Hopefully we're still live.
There's a bunch of shit down there.
I don't even know how to unlive it. There's a bunch of shit.
Embedded lives, longer videos, this or that.
Crazy. Well, yeah, so we're pretty new. When you're finished, click return to YouTube Studio. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't know how this thing works, dude. How do you go to the video that you're live in?
That
go live? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna click back. Back. I don't know how any of it works. It's so confusing to me. So if you know anything about stuff, how's the weather in Utah? The weather is cold as.
It's like 3 degrees right now.
It's pretty cold.
It's terrible.
It's pretty cold. It's terrible. A lot of not doing nothing this past week.
Yeah, we're supposed to do a few jobs this week. I think we were going to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So far, that's on our game plan. It's supposed to snow Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then get sunny on Saturday.
Oh, really?
So it's supposed to snow the days we're working, of course.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's all right. That's all right.
We've done it.
I don't have to do it. I'm just kidding.
I will. I mean, that's okay.
On Wednesday, I will not be there, but Thursday and Friday, I will.
I need that money again. To get my little hibernation starting to get a little fucked up.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, I think we're busy again after this week. So yeah, Kenny and I just been basically making beats,
over 1 or 2 a day usually.
Let's see if I have.
We could share some with you guys if you're into that.
Let me see if my Bluetooth is connected to the Rodecaster Pro, and I will share with you some of the beats that we've been making.
Yeah. I've been in the back end, like with my free time. I've been looking at different platforms like SoundCloud and stuff like that to get my stuff and his stuff and our stuff out there, and the best platforms to use. And
well, no, I got to use this one. Paired devices. I think you just hold this thing down to pair a new device. New device. We're trying to. Maybe I got some in this one. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're on the Rodecaster Pro. Look at that. Okay, let's see if I got any music on this here. What's this?
Oh, here's one.
Oh yeah, this one's kind of messed up at the beginning.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. But it smooths out. Anyways, that's that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I kind of jumped the gun on that one. Let's see, what other ones do I have here? Oh, this one's called Happy Rain.
Oh yeah, I like this one. It's like the first one I made on the iPhone a long time ago.
Yeah.
We changed it over. I didn't know you could do it. Actually, I made this one here with you. I thought this was a different one.
The idea there.
Pretty good one there.
But I was thinking about this thing that happened to Kenny and I the other day, and I wanted to tell you all about it. So Kenny and I were driving the other day. We were taking his girlfriend to work, and we were turning the corner around the corner, and there was somebody that was turning that was going, I don't know, what is that? Not parallel to us, but they were turning, and so our car
in
was
unison with them. Right?
Like, no. They were sitting at the other turn that was going to turn down the street we were turning off of. So basically our cars intersected, and the end of our car goes around the front end of their car. You get what I'm saying? And this chick is sitting there with her nose out, like wide open, with this look on her face, and her, I don't know, I guess it's her man.
I hope it's something of that comfort.
His pinky, which looked for some reason extra long.
It looked.
It was like it was weird, because when I looked over, it was like all of a sudden a magnifying glass of the whole situation was put over my
everything around it stopped.
Everything around it stopped, and I saw the whole thing.
Same here.
So clearly. I mean, I swear I saw the hairs in her nostrils.
Yeah, dude.
Her man had his pinky jammed up her nostril and was just digging.
Like, I got all your boogers for you,
Yeah.
babe.
I
We're
got
at a red light.
all the boogers.
Fucking up to his knuckle easily, like up to that
It
bend.
was, and he was just like doing this,
He's like scooping it.
scooping it back and forth thing.
Her nose was moving all around from the pinky being pushed
Yeah,
up against
and
the
her eyes
nostril.
were all
Her
wide.
eyes were super wide.
Super wide, and she was just into it, and I think he was into it too. And I just wanted to tell you that story because I thought you should know.
You know, yeah, you see those things, and it's oftentimes where you kind of don't really feel it's necessary to share them with anyone, and we happen to see it together and remember it. He remembered it. I already forgot.
Mm-hmm.
But those are those things that you just can't write, that you come across in life.
Mm-hmm.
It's gold. And if
yep.
you can remember it and share it,
Yep.
you know,
100%.
it's worth even more.
Garrett Simonson says, "What's the over under of Red Bull Kyle getting his van back to Utah? You guys taking bets?"
Is that where he's at right now?
Yeah, he's in Washington
Okay.
trying to get his van. I don't know. Last I understand, Kyle's van broke down, and he is stuck, or his rear end blew out, so he's stuck in Washington. It blew out on one of the big bridges over there.
This is today?
This is yesterday, I
Oh,
think.
my God. I didn't
And
know
so
that.
hopefully Kyle makes it back by Wednesday.
Or he's fired.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
Kyle's not fired.
I'm joking.
You're a piece of shit.
Sorry.
No,
I never
hopefully he
get to say
does
that.
make it back because, I don't know. I would like him back, but also I don't know. He was also expressing to me how much he really considers Utah his home now, which is pretty cool. He's got his life here now, so yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Kyle makes it back. I'm not betting against Kyle.
Not me neither. He's our boy, dude.
He's one of those guys that
He's a fucking go-getter.
just kind of suffers through the hard shit. He knows how to do it.
Mhm.
So, and he has done. I've seen him do it. I've seen him come a long way in just a couple months. I'm very proud of the man.
I think that's why I like him so much, too. It's just because I see a lot of the same instances that happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
Literally had happened to me, too.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the way that whole thing went down. So that's how I got our big chipper and chipper truck. Was Kyle owned it, right?
Yeah.
And the way that all went down, and this is for all the people who are wondering how I just amazingly made such a cool company so quick. It wasn't. It was a big deal to do with Kyle because he was like what you would call at the end of an opportunity in Washington. Like his opportunities had run out there. So he just came down to Utah. Him and I had worked together a lot in the past. And we had a pretty good rapport with each other. We didn't, Kyle did what Kyle said he would do for me and then vice versa. So Kyle was like, all right, I'll go to Utah. And he's basically like, buy me a motorcycle and take over my payments. And the setup's yours. And so that's what we did. And that's how I was able to get in such sweet equipment only a couple months in.
Yeah.
So, and then just kind of the state of Kyle's head and his mind where he was at when he first arrived compared to how he's doing now.
Oh, so like night and day, man.
Day. Kyle was more or less running around like a chicken with his head cut off when he
You could
showed up.
feel it when he'd pop up. And now it's like, you're like, oh, there's some comfort in this guy. Like you could see that.
You could feel the discomfort when he first was around and just how, he's a bouncy, jumpy guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the ADD hard, but this was different. It was like there was a bounciness and a jumpiness and a nervousness, and it was so different from the Kyle that I knew.
Still bouncy and jumpy, but there's no
nervous. It's not like
there's no vulnerability attached to it.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, that's the skinny on Kyle. He's an awesome dude, and I really just hope him the best. And I can't wait for him to get back here because we got trees to cut.
That's my buddy right there.
My boy. So
he's helped me out. He's helped me out numerous times. So I mean, I didn't even ask, and he just randomly just forced it upon me almost.
Yeah,
and it helped. So I appreciate him for him, and the just I don't know. just the way he's just been lately too. He's just staying cool through the tough times with us, and that's good. Through the cold months.
Cold months. That's really like the worst bit of it, you know, like of the winter and just this. The thing that I was most afraid about starting this company so late, started it basically in August, was the winter is like right there.
Yeah, but impressive what we fucking did.
Yeah,
dude, in that 5 months. Like everyone had to give every bit of what they had in themselves for it to get where it got, and allowing it to get where it's gonna be starting this year.
Yeah,
until next time around this time, it's gonna be insane.
This year we start right out the gate with our new nice shiny truck and chipper, and we got a sweet truck and a 450 paid for, and we've got, you know, my Dodge. We're rounding up another big dump trailer here pretty soon. The 450 will be pulling. We're going to grab another loader this spring.
Yeah, the loader is what I'm looking forward to the most.
You know, really looking to bump up the production and have a good year. So by this time next year, there'll be more money and less stress.
More money, less stress, and I think that
a creation space. That's a really big goal of this year, is a creation space.
Is that we need to produce what we did as a whole.
Yeah.
But you and I need to have these moments where we can step away.
Yeah.
Things are still getting taken care of, and we can keep doing this and doing the other things, because I do love doing tree work. It's like, it's one of my most favorite jobs I've ever had, dude. You know, I've done it all. I've worked for the city in Philly. I worked for the city in Salt Lake, doing 2 different jobs. Salt Lake was park and rec, so I was taking care of this, like all the, just around the parks, fucking city blocks that required bushes to be whatever. And then Philly was kind of like I supervised felons that were allowed to leave prison.
It's funny. I had experience
and clean up.
As well.
And I was the one that had to fucking mandate everything they did, you know?
When I was 14, I went for some relief with my church for Hurricane Katrina.
Oh.
And we just delivered food in lines, like car lines. These cars would drive through, and we would just put the food in the back of their trunk and water. And we were assigned to a bunch of felons from prison, convicts from prison, and I was like their fucking homie, dude. Like all those convicts thought I was the shit. Like I was hanging out with them in the fucking, I was stealing them cigarettes.
Yeah.
And like I was just hooking them up. I was their homie. Like, you know, dude, I was just their friend. Like every single one of them, I was their good friend. And it was a really cool experience. A lot of the I remember specifically, we'd been working with these prisoners for a couple weeks at this point, and then all of a sudden these cops show up, like these cops in military, and start like positioning themselves like in the way of all these prisoners, you know, like with their big guns, like basically like, we've got an eye on you guys. And here these dudes, all fucking really cool guys, like just there to help. They just like happy to help. They're so happy to help. All really cool dudes. There's nobody trying to fucking escape. There's none of that shit.
That's the thing, too. Is like most people that are in those situations,
they're just trying
they
to get
got
through.
put in them.
Exactly.
And they're stuck.
And they're stuck. And all those dudes were fucking biding their time. Like they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're here for the cause. And then all these fucking military are just standing around like, you know,
their ARs
flexing,
and their fucking flak jackets and shit.
So somebody convinced me to speak in an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. I was 14, to all these cops. Like that's the only way I would speak to them, was these cops and these military, and I would just annoy them all day long with Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, hi, how are you? You know, just like talking to these military and cops, and eventually they got pretty annoyed with me. They just kind of all migrated away from the prisoners, but. Yeah, anyways, that was my...
we don't need extra security.
Yeah, we don't need... Look, I'm Arnold.
Get out! Get your gun and get out!
I remember when I was a 14-year-old skinny weakling.
That's all raised on plant-based. Look at the size of these pecs.
Wow.
Dance slower.
Crane.
Isn't that what he says to Jamie Lee Curtis? He's like, slower. dance slower.
Down slow.
And then she fucking like.
It's been so long since I've seen
True
that
Lies
movie.
is a funny ass movie when you watch it with intent to laugh. It's really
Been
good.
a long time since I've seen that.
Speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Treesus might not have told you this, but he got to get brothered in Florida by someone way cooler than Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think people need to hear, because I still think it's spectacular.
I got brothered on a tree job, nonetheless, by Hulk Hogan. I got hulked.
And Hulk Hogan also retweeted one of the only tweets I've ever put out. I think I did like 2.
Oh, yeah?
Since Twitter came out. And
Dude,
he
we're Hulk
retweeted,
brothers.
yeah.
We've been Hulked together.
We're part of the Hulkamania.
Yeah, we're part of the Hulkamania,
We're Hulkamaniacs. That's what he calls them.
Hulkamaniacs.
Yeah,
I'm
we
a
are. We're
Hulkamaniac,
fucking
so.
Hulkamaniacs.
Me and Zeus, Zeus, you should watch this. I don't know if you're out there. Zeus and I are, I don't know what we're doing, raking or something, maybe the strip. We're raking the strip, and this car starts driving down the road, and it's really nice.
That's how you know you're the best
Red.
raker. I think people don't understand, like, in the raking genre of Tree World.
Yeah.
You are the best because you got, like, blessed by one of the most amazing human beings to grace the planet as you were raking. It was like a christening.
A lot of people tend to talk shit on me, especially in terms of online and like people I've worked with in the past, saying I don't rake very well. But just let Kenny tell you how good I am at raking.
He's a fucking dude.
Like, nobody can rake as fast as I can. It's just thoroughly.
Yeah. See, and I have his thorough down, but the speed isn't there for me. But I'm close. I'm like probably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
I get into it. I like doing it. I don't know what it is.
I like to rake. I like to get it in. You're almost done with the job when you're raking.
Well, yeah, there's that. And then there's also this like weird, like subconscious joy I get of like a Zen garden vibe. It really, I don't know. It's about getting that line of like clean and seeing the mess over here, and then you pull that, and then that's just like seeing it get wider and greener.
It is all
There's
zen-y.
something about it. It's almost
crazy.
like painting for me.
It is.
That's the way I look
like
at it.
Bringing that whole green lawn back.
Yeah,
Like, man,
yeah.
I don't know. It's cool. And then to watch the whole pile go.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, we made the mess anyway. What do you do with your dishes after you're done eating? You know, you're supposed to clean them up.
That's funny. 14 during Katrina. Would have never thought that you were that young. Yep. This is the year that I turned 30.
Yeah, I'm 35 in May.
July 29th. Yeah. Hurricane Katrina was
I look young too, so.
2004. Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, I was actually in. This is in the 90s. I was in Hurricane Andrew with my mom.
And you know what's, I guess, oh, it looks like you've lost. Oh, go press the button on the back there. On the
little camera button?
Yeah, that little camera button to activate movie shooting mode. And then it's got a 30-minute thing.
It's some bullshit!
It's some bullshit. Yeah, so in fact, if you really think about it, 2004, right? And now we're in 2020. So more time has passed in my life from 2004 to now than I was even old by the time 2004 hit and I went to Katrina. So,
dude, that is so crazy. You were 14. I was out of high school a year.
Yeah. We would have been friends even then.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I was not no normal 14-year-old kid. I mean, I was like going into coffee shops and everybody thought I was like 18, 19 years old. I was talking philosophy.
I did not look
doing stuff like that.
old enough to get on some roller coasters for a long time.
Oh, I was, yeah. I mean, I had like the long hair thing going, and I think that helped my cause a lot. But I was pretty baby-faced up until about 21 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even, like, half the side of my beard doesn't even want to still grow, and I'm 35. But that's okay, because I got the young-looking genes, so when I shave it off, I look 10 years younger than I actually am.
Yeah.
Easily.
Oh, yeah.
And I never really, like...
Me too.
I mean, so...
Mr. Vinca says, I'm only 37, but you caught me off guard with that one. Yeah, I catch a lot of people. I mean, I just rode hard, put away wet, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've started living life very, very young.
The only wrinkles I truly have on my face too that I'm like kind of stoked on are the crow's feet.
Mm-hmm. No,
From showing how much
Yeah.
I laugh and
I
enjoy my
got
fucking life.
I
That's
got
what I
some
like.
good, like when this is all gone, I've got some really good lines right here. Some really handsome, like I would say.
It's like a
What's his
dimple,
name?
but
No,
not. It's
what's
a
that
line.
guy's name? What's his name? He's like a cowboy.
Oh yeah, Deputy Fart.
No,
No,
no, it's what's his name? Come on, come on. He was in the Big Lebowski. He's a cowboy. He's got the big deep voice. Let me tell you about the dude. The dude was my.
It's not John Goodman.
No, not John Goodman. He's a cowboy. Come on.
Oh,
Come on. If you're watching this,
yeah. He has the gray mustache.
Born and raised with Sasquatch PNW pride. Very, very good. Old soul.
I actually
don't
lived.
claim to be an old soul, but I don't know. If
We
I
both
even
lived
believe
there.
in the PMW.
We did live in the PMW.
Yeah, I did live in the PNW, and now we got a BMW.
That's true. We definitely do. Both of those are facts.
Pretty amazing things here.
Yeah. Hopefully we do get that thing
The BMW.
caught up by March or May or whatever day, what month.
Oh, like paid off? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get her paid off. Some point.
We'll be well off by that point, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Nobody can really see this. We have this one frame, and every time I'm here, it really just stands out to me.
This one?
Yeah, man. I really like that picture frame.
Oh, hey, what's up, Mark?
I'm Mark.
Oops.
Lawyer Mark's here out of nowhere. Look at this
Maybe
picture
we can
frame.
Show the
Shit's cool.
peoples.
You can make those with the wood we cut.
It's a cat in a
Homeless man's
and a beard.
pubic hair.
Yeah, and a homeless man's pubic hair. Michelle says that she thinks it's gonna be me one day. And that's cool. Okay, let's see if I can get this back up on there without it falling off.
Oh, man, that is one hell of a screw on the wall there.
Yeah, these walls are all like brick.
Yeah, it's made like a gas chamber in here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these walls are pretty messed.
No, I'm not being racist. I didn't
Should
say
we put
what's in
Mark
the
on a
gas chamber.
microphone? Oh, he doesn't want to be on a microphone. Well. Oh, yeah, rope giveaway. That's right. Okay, so the rope giveaway. Sam Elliott, Mr. Vinca, you got it. That's who I was talking about, Sam Elliott. I got these lines right here. They're like Sam Elliott when I
Oh,
shave
yeah, Sam Elliott.
everything, and it's just the mustache.
He kind of sounds like this.
He's got a big, deep voice. And he's, I was raised on a cattle ranch, and I like to beat up cows with a stick, and I'd punch rocks with my knuckles.
You ever carry your own dick over your own shoulder?
You ever carry your own dick over your own shoulder?
That's how he sounds to me.
Yeah.
He's in isn't he in The Ranch? That
Yes,
show?
he
That's
is.
the
I
guy,
have not
right?
seen the
I haven't
show.
watched
Is
the
it
show. No, I haven't watched it.
No.
It looks kind of fucking like every other show.
Cheesy.
Yeah. I don't do stuff like that. Like
Bunch of cheese.
I stopped doing
He lives in Idaho?
Yeah, I actually met him personally fly fishing.
Was he cool? Was he cool? It seems that Mark has actually met Sam Elliott
fly fishing.
fly fishing. Can you show me where so I can meet him?
Blackfoot.
Blackfoot.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to go meet up Samuel Elliott one day, and I'm going to say,
He was up there with Vin Diesel and Bruce Willis.
are you serious?
What?
Were they? What?
Blackfoot, Idaho.
Jesus. Jeez.
Listen to that
Samuel
lineup. Did you
Elliott.
hear that lineup?
He
Sam Elliott,
hanging out with Vin Diesel.
Vin fucking Diesel, and one of my all-time favorite people
I'm
in the
Vin
world,
Diesel. I'm Vin Diesel.
Mr. Yippee-ki-yay motherfucker himself,
Brucey Willis.
Bruce Willis. That
Yeah.
is tattooed on my chest. I love that
Hard.
dude.
Is that really? Yippee-ki-yay?
Yippee-ki-yay motherfucker.
Oh, well,
I got hair covering it right now.
Yeah, that's
There's
amazing.
like cowboy guns and
Kenny,
a
you
diamond
literally
and shit.
just went like 10 steps up in my book.
You never knew that was there?
I never knew that was there.
Yeah,
what the
dude.
fuck? I will go get a matching tattoo.
Do it. I also have a Christmas sweater my aunt got me 2 years ago, and it's like, it's got the building, and it's got him jumping out and like cop cars, and when you press the button, it lights up. The cop cars light up, and the building that it's exploding lights up, and it says "Yippee." It's all Christmassy though. Yippee ki! It's too small for me. It will fit you. He's not much smaller than me, but that's the thing. The sweater is not that much smaller than me, and it's upsetting that when I wear it, it just doesn't. I feel like a fucking fat uncle when I wear it. I'm not fat.
Yeah, you are not fat. Wow, we got 11 people watching. That's amazing.
Yeah, man.
Say something if you're watching. Roadhouse, yeah. So I have decided when I get a little bit older, like in my 40s, 10 years, 10, 11, 12, 13 years, I start getting gray, speckled hair, I'm going to go for the Roadhouse cut. Like a mullet.
Fucking
Sam
dude,
Elliott
you don't have to say anything else.
That's all I got to say. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse is all you have to
And
say.
I think I'll memorize all the lines that Sam Elliott says, and I'll walk around and only speak to people in Roadhouse Sam Elliott lines.
And then what I'll do is I'll shave my face. I'll wear black wife beaters, and I'll get the Dalton cut.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can walk around and just start fucking people up
Fucking
that
them
ruin bar fun,
Mhm.
that are there ruining the fun at a bar.
Yeah, and a lot of people do that. Too funny. They could make 25 Die Hard movies, and I would watch them all.
Goddamn right, dude.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
The one where he's like getting yanked around on a jet.
I love the ending
Yeah.
of that one where he throws a Zippo into a line of fuel as the plane is dropping it out of the back and taking off
Yeah.
and still manages to make it explode.
It would never happen.
Fuck no, it would never happen.
Never
But that's not the point. The point is John McClane,
No,
dude.
like he's on like the fighter jet, like trying to like, I don't know, kill the guy in the jet or something, and they're like flying around the freeways, and he's just like hanging on.
Oh, the newer one. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, what's his name's in it? He's funny. The kid, the younger dude.
Uh-huh.
He's in Waiting and
I love where movies have gone where
Brendan-
they're just like some random CIA superhero or whatever can just
He's
start
like,
like,
"You just-
hanging on to jets and shit. I'm like, oh, I got this.
you just blew up a helicopter with a car. That shit
Yeah.
was so funny, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, that movie was that was the most interesting one. Then I think didn't he have one? That same one was the one with his son, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. That
Oh.
was okay. That was a good one, but
We totally got off on track on that rope giveaway.
yeah. So
let me tell you who.
Sam Elliott, you
Yes.
get the rope.
And it's actually our our 1,000th subscriber, and I know who it is. I actually got the notification from that person who was number 1,000.
I saw someone say, "I got you." Was it that person, or did they
It
not
was
get it in time?
Done. What do I win? Chad Mako, you win a rope.
Oh, cool,
I don't
Chad.
know. Hit me up, Chad. You don't get the rope unless you listen to this. So hopefully somebody that knows you will tell you that you're mentioned in here, unless you're listening already. But you just hit me up and send me your address, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
send you a rope.
And then you
It'll
go
be
and you
like
tell all the people how cool you are for giving it to you.
4 feet of rope, but it's a rope.
It's enough to hang yourself with after
Yeah.
getting such a shitty prize,
Yeah, exactly.
you know. So there's that.
No, I got a rope for you.
We got a rope. It's hooked
And
to a
then-
soap, and it comes with a really angry large male.
At 2,500
Vaseline head to toe.
At 2,500
Blackmail.
subscribers, which is 1,500 more, which is double and a half what I have right now. At 2,500 subscribers, if I can figure out who the 2,500th subscriber is, now I probably won't be able to. It's just going to be one of the subscribers. Maybe I'll make a contest.
You're just gonna have to tell people
Like
that's where it's got to get to
You
in
gotta
order to
do a
be someone to
Treesus-
achieve the new prize.
And then you'll have to post like a Treesus video contest of your best impression. And the best impression of
Ooh.
Treesus will get a trip to come and hang out with the Urban Oaks crew for a week.
That'd be pretty cool.
And you can stay at Mark's place. And, so hopefully you're crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women are not allowed.
Hopefully you like basements.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, if you are a woman, you can stay in the basement.
Yeah. We'll just jam you in the dryer.
Yeah, exactly. And we do
Put it
have
on tumble.
lots of chains and handcuffs down there. What's your guys' favorite stoner movie? Mine is the Friday series.
Oh man, Friday series is good. See, this is the kind of stuff that I was hoping people would be asking. I love this shit.
The stoner. I would say
Dazed
Dazed
and Confused.
and
All right,
Confused.
all right.
That's a good
That's
one.
a
I would
classic.
say mine is the only one that really is the best one and the best, and that is Half Baked.
So that's the thing. I was going to say Half Baked, but then are we talking movies that are awesome to watch when you're stoned that aren't? Because like
There you
Harold and
go.
Kumar is a stoner movie, but it's like built around weed, like
Mhm.
Half Baked. But then
Mhm.
there's movies like fucking Airplane 1 and 2
Yeah, which
that are
with some good Gorilla Glue,
amazing
some good couchy weed
to watch
Yeah, yeah.
and laugh at every
I
time.
don't. we don't smoke weed, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
we
in
don't
Utah.
smoke
It's illegal here.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, dude.
Uh,
Any Mel Brooks movie.
So
I'll
I'm
say,
just
for the most
basing
part.
this on assumption of what weed might be like. I've never done it.
Yeah.
But
If we did,
if we did, I would say my favorite movie is Avatar.
see, and that's what I'm
And
saying.
you
It's
gotta be,
not a
like,
stoner movie, but
stupid
it's
dumb. Yeah.
That's that like it's kind of a
Yeah.
but stoner film. I guess I would say Half Baked. I do like Dazed and Confused a lot, but Half Baked has been like a fucking pinnacle in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
How High is actually really funny.
How High?
It's got Method Man and Redman, and they go to Harvard.
I haven't
Oh
seen that.
my!
Netflix.
Yeah, that movie is that.
Second one.
On Netflix? All right, I'll have to watch that.
Is it?
I'll
Oh,
have
cool.
to-
Yeah,
I'll
that
have to
one's
enjoy that
hilarious,
one for
dude.
Sure.
They fuck his friend dies, and then he takes his ashes. Method Man's like some like super crazy smart like herbologist type of guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he basically gets the ashes and like grows a plant with his friend's ashes. So when they smoke it, his friend appears, and it's just dude, it's it's fucked up, dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I would
you gotta
definitely
see
want to see that now.
They're in an Ivy League
I have
school.
been watching a lot of Netflix lately.
Same.
I've gone through a lot of series. I just finished the 100, well, the 6 seasons in the 100. And that's a bit of like a future sci-fi, post-apocalyptic, planet traveling, fucking crazy shit show. Written for 14-year-olds, from what I understand.
Yeah,
But still pretty good.
I haven't got to see it yet because
I used to
when
be
I turned it
14.
on, Mara was like rated 14. I was like, I guess that means I'll watch it by myself too.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten to it just yet. It's
It's funny that she says rated 14 because there's some like
dude,
fucked up shit,
I know.
like genocide that goes on in
Well,
that show.
What is
Like-
Stranger Things? Like that was my argument. Was like, well, isn't Stranger Things like a 14 and up or
Yeah. Gordon says he's down to come to Utah. Well, hopefully you can win. Oh, first of all, I need 1,500
yeah?
subscribers.
No, we need 2,500.
Well, I need 1,500 more,
Oh yeah, to get
So-
to okay.
and then maybe you'll get a chance to win a trip.
It should be based off of something within our podcasts that
Mhm.
becomes a trivia question. So you have to know what you're listening to
Yeah, there you go.
and relate it again in
Yeah,
the, in
so
the future.
We want.
And we'll go through that when the time comes. We'll come up with a question like, "Hey, what did blah 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 say?" And
All right, so that's
You
what
know,
we'll do.
something
On
like
our
that.
next episode, we will tell you how to win a trip with the Treesus crew at 2,500 subscribers. But that means you have to go share this video right now on
yeah,
your Facebook
you don't want
wall,
to come out here
on
right
your
now anyway.
Instagram.
It's terrible.
Yeah, there's nothing to do right now. I mean, it would really suck if we got like 2,500 subscribers next week.
Now, is this a normal person,
Yeah.
like anybody, or is it like a tree guy that's
I don't
going
know.
to?
I think it should, for this first round, should be based around a tree guy.
Yeah, it's probably better off. What
You
are we
have-
going
you
to?
have to be able to catch
Otherwise,
these.
we will have to go get handcuffs and chains when this
Yeah.
person comes to Mark's house because we can't take them on our jobs with us if they
Mhm.
don't know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Yep.
So we'll just, have someone stay home and fuck them a lot.
Have all sorts of yummy
Yeah.
sex. So if you're listening to this on, Mr. Vinca says, so the real questions, are you done with the Tree Life group? I have not really been active in Facebook groups for some time. I go in there and I post on the occasion to see what kind of things I can stir up.
You guys are talked
Right.
about.
I think I've actually
We
kinda
like you guys.
broke my addiction to Facebook
It was
Uh,
bad.
over this last year. because I used to just Facebook all the fucking time. That's all I ever did. But now I don't really care about it all that much. Like, I used to think, that like the next notification would be like that big one, or something like that. I had this idea in my head, like, oh, yeah, the next note, and so it's just stupid. Anyways, now I don't really care. I just turned off all the notifications on all of everything on my phone, so I don't get notifications.
Well, the plus side is that you have all those people on your side now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. So now I just kind of post
you
there
gotta use your
to
efforts
share what I got going on.
to go towards other shit
you'll
too.
notice that I don't interact online as much as I used to.
Yeah, I haven't even been doing the Instagram stuff.
I just more or less just want to post what I'm doing.
I just want to make stuff until we have a bank of it.
Yeah.
Like, that's all. I'm just trying to figure out even when we're busy, any bit of free time and how I can utilize it on the go. Yeah. So that's why I'm trying to get that computer off my friend who's like, that's crazy to me, actually. Let me get into that. So as we're making this music and coming up with our instrumentals and stuff, I have a friend who he did a beat for the Migos. And he sits in with a producer a lot. He goes and chills with him, Scott Storch, who he's made beats for Beyonce, Dr. Dre, fucking tons and tons of big names. He's one of the biggest like producers that are alive.
I mean, basically, we are connected to all sorts of famous people through like one person.
Me. Well, I know two but
I
those
know all
two
sorts of famous people
are big, and so with that, getting that hardware, along with the hardware comes all of the software that you and I would ever need.
Great software comes great responsibilities.
Yeah, it does. And I'll
We're
have
talking
all the secret
Skynet,
sounds
take over
and everything
the fucking
on it.
planet. So. Look, as soon as Kenny gets that laptop,
Say that again.
As soon as Kenny gets that laptop, he's gonna Skynet your asses and build a bunch of fucking machines that are going to come to your houses and steal all your money. And if you resist, just get your toes stomped.
Oh, and then I'm going to just unleash Cthulhu.
And all it takes is one toe,
other
and
dimension.
You'll stop resisting.
That's right.
Can you imagine a big giant machine just
like,
stepping on your toe?
This little piggy had roast beef, bitch.
Stop. Give me your money. No. Ah, my toe. Here's my money.
This little piggy had roast beef. It's all these weird robot noises. So yeah, we're just doing it.
You come back to SLC after a year away. Where is your first stop for food?
My butt. He came right over and had a tossed salad.
My first stop for food, where would it be? I don't know.
Is this person from here?
No. Where can we buy Treesus t-shirts? I got to design some and put them online.
That's partially my fault, too, because I promised I'd be drawing shit up, so you can actually yell at me for that.
Yeah. We'll make you some t-shirts in the next couple of weeks.
I was going to draw a picture of his face in a cartoon.
We need to go make a bunch of money at our tree service so we can...
so we can do this stuff for you guys. It's never free.
Or you can just give me 1 million subscribers, and I think it will take care of itself.
Or dollars. And either way, we'll get the subscribers.
Either way, you got $1 million, send it over.
We'll make it work for you. It's going to get done. All this is getting done. It's been. It's just a matter of the speed, the pace that we have set for it with what we're doing right now. There's a lot to be
So,
done
Garrett
still.
Simonson, you come back to SLC after a year away. Where's your first stop for food? Man. What about you, Mark?
There's shit for restaurants here.
Yeah, it's really not that, it's not an amazing restaurant scene here. There's some good places. Got Rodizio. That's pretty good.
You've never been to Pretty Bird yet. Then you're fucking up the program.
You know where I would go? The first place for food that I would go? I would hope to arrive on a Sunday night, a Sunday afternoon, and then I would just go to my family's house where we have Sunday dinners, and it's always good.
There you go.
It's never not good.
And you don't get an invite, whoever asked that question, because that's his spot.
I go to my mama's house.
Now, if you
'Cause
want
I love my mama.
like restaurant style stuff,
Restaurant style stuff.
I got
There's
two.
a couple. Okay,
I have
let's hear it.
two. Lucky 13. I love cheeseburgers. It's
Very
like
good.
one of my favorite things to
Very
eat.
good. Yep.
Bacon cheeseburgers. I like trying them from a bunch of different places that have a big name. And like I said before, Pretty Bird. That place has a chicken sandwich. If you're into meat, I don't know. Half of these people out here don't like shit. Others do. But they have they give you a chicken breast and then make a sandwich out of it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just like, have the 2 pieces of bread, throw some small little fucking thing to get you by on there. No, this thing is like, I don't know if you can see, but it's probably about that round, and you're
Yep.
holding it like an actual
Mm-hmm.
big breast.
Like if you were like holding like a double D in your hand.
Yeah, with 2 hands.
With two hands.
Like a hungry baby.
It's like a, yeah.
But
That's how the babies make.
the breading is what really does it.
Robot noises equals movie grandma's boy. Okay.
That's actually amazing stoner movie.
Mm-hmm. That is a good.
That's
story.
actually what I should. Let me
Garrett
reiterate. It's one of my
Simonson.
favorites.
I never answered your question. Kenny did.
Mm.
Did you get both your places in, or did you just?
Yeah, I said
Okay.
Pretty Bird and Lucky 13.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
big on
mine
both of those.
would probably be Rodizio because I don't know. It's good old.
They're
it's
not
just
restaurants.
meat.
That's more of a restaurant.
That's a
Rodizio,
restaurant,
yeah.
yeah,
Mine is like
Rodizio,
you go in, you get a
bar,
burger, you fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck out of here. Rodizio, that's like one of those Brazilian steakhouses where they cut the meat off for you right there and then.
I went there with Mark.
That was pretty
It's really
good.
nice.
And then I'm always just a fan of breakfast food. So there's Hub and Spoke. Mark and I like to go to.
That's a
that
great
place
one.
is pretty good.
Blue Plate sucks.
Blue
Man,
Plate.
I've never
Place
been
to
there.
Go to pick up what dirty women.
Yeah. Blue Plate is full of a bunch of dirty hipsters. Just a bunch of dirty.
Nasty food.
Flu plate.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's just sickness.
Travor Ahern. Hi.
No,
Can
that'll
you
get me
see
in
this?
trouble.
I can see this. Can you see this? Travor's watching us. That's awesome.
What's up, Trevor?
Dick pic?
What's that?
Did he send you a dick pic or something? Can you
Did
see what?
Oh, I don't know. Probably his comment. It's probably his comment. We could call Travor. We could say Travor, call me, and then we could have him on the podcast for a couple minutes. Travor, you want to call me? Here, I'll give you my phone number. There you go. There you go, Mr. Travor. Travor Ahern. Call me. Call me, Travor. Let's get you on the podcast, and we're going to jump off here in just a couple minutes. This has
Yeah.
actually been a great podcast.
I liked it.
Yeah.
We opened up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing is like I feel more comfy being it's hard, I guess, to be myself considering what my upbringing is, and then even though I can be a good hick,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard
Yeah.
to cross that over
Kinda
with my lifestyle and shit.
Yeah.
So
And I can't say that I even do the hick thing all the time. I'm
no.
not, well, I'm still waiting on that Travor. How was that removal today? It looked pretty fun. I was watching his Instagram posts.
You asked him how the removal went?
No, somebody else did.
Oh.
I think you posted your number. I sure did. That is the podcast number. So if you ever, that's how you get on the podcast. Somebody call us. We'll take one call before we have to get out of
You
here.
have 7 seconds to call in before.
Go meet a man about a horse.
Oh yeah, that horse.
Yeah, that horse. I think you posted your number. I sure did. Give me a call. Call me now at 704-351-8191. I'm going to be like one of those celebrities that gives out my phone number.
Yeah.
That's what this phone is turning into. Because look, bitch, I got 2 phones.
For the hoes and one for the drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Travor, my man.
What up, Treesus?
What's going on, my man? So good to hear you.
Dude, today was fucking awesome, bro. I'm allowed to speak freely. Can I say the old swear word?
You can say whatever you want.
Say them all.
Say them all. Fuck, shit,
Oh
pussy,
my
dick.
god.
circumcision.
So today was cunting awesome.
Yeah.
Today was awesome, dude. I had 10 trees to take out. I used my new Weaver saddle, which
Tell us about the
really
Weaver.
fucking like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like the saddle. It's great. The accessories and stuff, like the accessory things, and I'm not used to it yet because I'm used to my Monkey Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm digging it so far.
How many beers have you had to drink tonight?
I have not had anything. I
Prove
have
it.
smoked a couple. I've smoked a couple bowls.
Okay, but
we don't do that. We're not allowed to do that.
That's
They
illegal
say,
here.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
it's
okay.
illegal
I'm
here.
sorry. So I would smoke like bowls of chicken. I was chicken. I ate a couple.
You were eating
smoked
cereal.
He
bowls
was
of chicken.
smoking bowls of hickory wood.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, for his chicken.
For his chicken.
For his chicken.
Okay.
No, it looked
man.
like that job that you did was pretty fun. So that Weaver harness, so have you heard about? This is kind of on the subject of like that leather style. Have you heard about Matt Cornell's new rope harness?
Yeah, the rope saddle.
Yeah, the make your own. It's like
Yeah.
gives you all the pads. So in March, at the end of March, I'm gonna go to Ohio and meet up with Mr. Cornell and a bunch of other people, and they're gonna have like
That's cool.
this big class about how to put those harnesses together.
You know what? That does not sound like something I am interested in at all.
What if I was inside the harness?
Like, honestly, I don't. Listen. I do not want to build my own fucking my own life securing device, dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
That-
But no, I mean, the concept is awesome. It's modular. Everything's replaceable. You build your own.
Yeah.
I get the concept. That's a pretty fucking awesome concept. I mean,
it is
in all
pretty
reality,
cool.
like one thing goes wrong.
How does the leather feel
Got
though?
it.
Like how does the leather pad feel on that that Weaver harness?
Like the leg straps.
Yeah, isn't the whole
They're,
thing made
like,
out of
all right.
leather?
Yeah, the whole thing's made out of leather, but there's a back pad on there. It's a super squishy back pad, dude. It's nice.
Oh, cool. Man, I
Yeah,
might
it's
have
like
to
this
order
really
one of those
light-
myself. It looks really sexy, dude. I must say.
Well, it's
So
leather, so
beautiful,
yeah.
dude.
And I
God.
also I just want this on the record. I don't support either side on this whole Weaver fucking.
What's the other one?
So I'm a Weaver ambassador, right? So I'm a Weaver ambassador. I represent Weaver. I use their products. I've always liked their products. I mean, I always have been using their straps and their throw balls since God's dog was a puppy.
Yeah.
And I literally don't get involved in any politics, whether it be presidents or fucking politicians or, this guy crying about something or this company crying about whatever. I stay out of that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had to block like 30 people off my Instagram and Facebook just because they get on there and they just start talking shit. Like I understand people have feelings and they have opinions, but in all reality, I'm not here to represent feelings and opinions. I'm here to tell everybody or let them know my opinions on gear that I use. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm doing. Like, nothing like a fucking legal battle that has nothing to do with me. So why do people bring it up? It's fucking
exactly.
crazy.
And that's kind of what, like, the biggest thing about, I don't know, especially the Weaver climate right now. I love it. I love that you are ignoring all the BS. Oh, it looks like our video's out, which is perfect because, go push that button again. I love it, man. I love it because you're just ignoring it and you're just like, no, we're just looking at products here. You know what I'm saying? Whether Weaver is going to take somebody to court or not, it has nothing to do with the actual products. And I've used Weaver since. I don't really think I have very much Weaver stuff right now, but I've used a lot of Weaver gear over the years, and I've never had a problem with it.
Your spike straps are probably fucking Weaver. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if you use the Velcro one.
No,
but
I use the canvas ones.
The first pair of like upper pads that I had on spikes, they were Weaver, and they sucked. I mean, honestly, those pads suck, dude. They suck. They like twist and fucking flex everywhere. We all know the spike ends up on your shin. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, those weren't good, but whatever. The leather's good.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So you got any good jobs besides that one you did today lined up for the rest of the week?
I have a sycamore removal tomorrow,
Ooh.
and other than that, I'm open.
Yeah, sucky.
Everybody flips out about sycamores, man. I think they're different down here.
Well, we didn't flip out. We just
probably,
said, ooh.
You probably are experiencing a bit less dust. Dude, here, like when you work on them, it's, have you ever worked on fiberglass and breathed it in and just had that feeling in your lungs?
That's what I've heard. And I don't get any of that.
Exactly what it feels like. It's probably the climate. I've not seen that many sycamores in Florida to begin with.
You know what? They're all around, but I work in them. Like, I think I did my first sycamore removal ever, like 6 months ago.
Nice. Yeah, we did a big ass one. I don't know, maybe 3 months ago with a crane. Scotty Bennell took the whole thing out with a little bit of Kyle's help. That was a good time. Yep. Well, cool, brother.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. So how many people are in this room right now?
We have 3 people in this room. I've got myself, Treesus Bartelby, and I've got Kenneth Martin, and we've got Mark, who's kind of in the background. He observes and pitches in from afar. You can't hear him though.
Yeah,
that's cool. So you guys seem like you're enjoying this podcast thing. I honestly haven't watched a complete one yet. I feel kind of terrible about it.
No, don't even feel terrible. Like it's kind of hard to keep yourself that interested in something for an hour. I completely understand.
For now, we're still laying down the grounds.
I think that, if you watch this whole one, you would probably find yourself fairly entertained if you're into tree work.
Yeah, I just popped on my YouTube and I was like, oh shit, they're going live, sweet, and I was like, finally got on.
So I've got 1,000 subscribers now. And
I know, man. I'm so happy for you.
I now need
you deserve it.
Like 3,000 watch hours, and then I could be monetized, which probably not like that would do anything anyway, but I don't know. It's progress, I guess. So that's kind of why I'm going to start doing all these lives, just try to bump up my watch hours.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, man, it's like my watch hours, I could look it up right now. I'll tell you my fucking statistics. It's insane, bro. Like, the statistics.
Yeah, I want to hear what yours are. Pull those up, and then we actually have to jump off the phone. Here
we got to go pick up some hickory chips.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Just so y'all know, and I want everybody to be jealous that's listening. Travor is going to come work with me in March.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, buddy.
All right, let's hear those stats.
All right, so my watch time for the last 28 days, and it's in minutes. It's 277,068 minutes.
What the
heck?
So that's crazy, right? Okay. All right, and 24,000 individual views.
I'm gonna see if I can pull up.
I see how many.
How many
that's
views?
Like 6 months.
In
24,000 views.
In the last 6 months?
In the last 28 days.
Oh wow, yeah.
You want to know how much? You want to know how much money I made off of it?
Yes. Let's see how much money you made off.
$74.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's it, man. They really did change this shit up.
I love it. Okay, so in the last 28 days, I had 2,100 views. My watch time in hours is 148.
Oh, can I change it in hours?
I don't know. Yeah.
Let me see. Mine says minutes.
Weird.
I don't know why it says minutes. I don't know. Yeah. So like.
And I've got plus 49 subscribers in the last 28 days.
Yeah, I have 118. But I'm down 64. Or I'm down 64 subscribers from last month.
Ah.
So like.
That's so
weird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like so. I gained more subscribers last month than I did this.
Who
month.
takes somebody off? Like and all the people on YouTube. Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, the Instagram. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Instagram, my follower fluctuation on Instagram is insane. Like every week, I get like 100 people that unfollow me.
Yeah,
Really?
mine does that too. And I was just saying with the YouTube stuff too. It's like, who unsubscribes to some
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it just don't
My
go to the page afterwards. Like I
my
don't. That's what I don't get.
Instagram has been on a steady
Well,
upturn
I don't get
since
notifications really.
for like
hey,
a year now.
Treesus.
Yeah.
Treesus. How many of your watch time is from not subscribed?
From not subscribed. How do I find that out?
Well, I don't know. I'm on my phone right now under the YouTube Studio thing. It's pretty nice. It's like all right here. But so 67% of my watch time is from non-subscribers.
Oh, really?
Like, just click the fucking button, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, click the button. What the hell?
Just fucking hit the subscribe button. Come on, just do it.
It's funny when I
That's
posted
it. I don't know why.
when I posted, I need one more subscriber to get to 1,000. I got like 40, like in an hour, but nobody cares.
Nobody really, and that's the thing is like people just see it. They just see the videos in like recommended and they watch the video and that's it. I think that's how it works. They don't subscribe.
Or they're
But, like,
watching
I subscribe
somebody's and then yours comes on through the algorithm and
Yep.
Yeah, and they're just like, that was cool, and they comment some stupid mean shit, and they move on.
Or like with me, like I have a projector in my house, so I just like usually have it playing a live music channel on YouTube, but then sometimes I'll have something on and I'll get caught up doing shit and it'll just start playing other people's videos and I just let them play through, like it's just background noise for me. And I'm giving people views at the same time. So there might be those instances as well. Like someone might have something on their TV they're watching, or on their computer they're watching, and then your stuff comes on. You know what I mean? Like that could be a way, but you obviously have a lot of a big following. So,
I have a following. I have a big following on Instagram, man. My YouTube is only like 5,000 people.
Yeah, which is better than
I don't think that's a lot.
It's better than me.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, like,
it's
to
not,
be
like,
anywhere on
look at
YouTube,
August Honesty, dude.
I'd have to consider for me to consider you like to be a name on YouTube that is starting to make it 100,000 or more.
You need the blue check mark.
You need 100,000 fucking subscribers or more. If I start considering that you're actually going to be making it, otherwise, beyond that, like under that, it's just not the same.
No.
Maybe 5 years ago, 10,000 would have been a really amazing.
Their whole interface on how to make money was completely different and way easier.
Subscribers that got like millions of people and shit. PewDiePie, 100 million subscribers. Like, just like
the thing is with our profession is like we can only market to fucking tree guys.
That's exactly what I mean? We're at.
Kenny
right
and I are going to change that, but
we're fucking changing the game.
We got to get off the phone because we are going to be late otherwise. And it was awesome. Speaking to you. Let's do it again. I think I'm going to go live again tomorrow night. Keep your eye out.
Down. I'd like to be a regular, man. This is fun.
Oh yeah, dude. Please, I'll let you know if I'm going live tomorrow night. You can absolutely call in.
All right, let me know. Give me a call.
Will do.
All right,
cool, brother.
You guys have a wonderful night.
Hey,
Enjoy
I love
your
you, man.
Chip.
And I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'm your best friend. You never met. You don't know it yet, but it's in writing somewhere.
It's okay. I already have feelings for you. I already do.
We're getting along great.
Awesome. Hung up on him.
All right, bye. See you later, everyone.